Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Elliot Bradford gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Gene Segura standing in. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Into the windup. Towards second. Wallace. Gonna have to hurry. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now at the plate, Isaac Wallace. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
So striding forward now, Nick Castellanos. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation. Sometimes you see guys panic in those types.
Into the box. Jorge Lopez. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. 15, Isaac Wallace, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in once again, Isaac Wallace. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And he is in there. Nick Castellanos now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Castellanos.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here, 1. He's running towards second to first. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in one. Throw over to third, and he'll dive back in safely. And he'll look over to third here once more. And he is tagged. Ready once again. Isaac Wallace. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know he's accomplished.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Elliott Bradford earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball brings us to Comerica Park. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Striding in, Isaac Wallace. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Robertson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple. And they're...
And the runner's coming home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. The runner's breaking for home. Pitches a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something. Taylor Motter steps into the box. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Striding in once again, Isaac Wallace.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Out to short for Segura. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. 4 hits in 19 tries. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Isaac Wallace. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Swihart has a play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Isaac Wallace.
Isaac Wallace.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Isaac Wallace. He'll see what he can do leading off the home aid.
Isaac Wallace.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Montañez has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Michael Fulmer wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in town. Now at the plate, Isaac Wallace. And a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the... So stepping in, Taylor Motter. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.